We know we'll pass here.
I wish you the best. GSTS, tell us about your journey.
Our journey has been a little bit rocky, but with God on our side, we will sail through this contest.
I wish you also the best. So GSTS enters the 1/8 stage as a seeded school. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Girl PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Betamalt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Gelmark Foundation. I am Dr. Gladys Naudi Shringa, your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. We have 5 rounds of competition. Each round has its rules, but in all rounds, except round 3, you are going to answer questions from physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. You have 30 seconds for questions involving calculations and 10 for those not involving calculations. You have just 1 attempt at answering. Should you be asked to repeat your answer, kindly repeat, don't change. It will go against you if you do. In round 1, each school will get a question to be answered correctly for a maximum of 3 points. When you are wrong, another school may ring the bell, or when you don't answer and the bell goes out on you, another school can ring the bell to answer correctly for a bonus point. When they are wrong, however, they will lose a point. So be sure of your answer before you ring for a bonus. Don't ring the bell when a school is expected to be talking or they are talking, till I tell them they are wrong or the bell goes out on them. I wish you all the best. I'll be starting the first round with Tema Methodist Senior High School. Round 1. Find the volume of the frustum of a cone formed when the segment of the given line from x equals 1 to x equals 2 is rotated completely about the axis. The preamble again. Find the volume of the frustum of a cone formed when the segment of the given line from x equals 1 to x equals 2 is rotated completely about the x-axis. Tema Methodist. Y equals 2x minus 1. Matilda.
So we have our answer to be given as 8 pi cubic unit. 8 pi cubic unit.
Cubic units. Incorrect. Anyone for a bonus? Navrongo. Y equals 2x plus 1.
We have 64 on 3 pi cubic units.
Incorrect. GSTS. Y equals 3x minus 2. Yes, Hadir.
5 pi over 2, all in cubic units.
Incorrect. Tema Methodist.
We have 7 pi cubic units.
7 pi is correct. So Navrongo, your answer should have been 13 pi over 3. Navrongo, 49 pi over 3. That's a common one to all of you. When I get to you, give me your answer. State one scientific character used in the classification of protists. State one scientific character used in the classification of protists. Tema Methodist.
Whether they possess pigments or not.
I give to you. Navrongo.
Their mode of feeding.
Their mode of feeding. No. GSTS.
Their mode of locomotion.
Yes. So the other presence of cytoplasmic organelles, shape, size, ability to move, method of movement, nature of nuclear structures, number of nuclear structures, number of membranes that surround the chloroplasts. There could be 2, 3, or 4. Presence of endo or ectoskeletal structures, type of chlorophyll, so the pigments, yeah. Preamble to all schools. Calculate the power developed by the given force F when its point of application moves with the given velocity v. Calculate the power developed by the given force F when its point of application moves with the given velocity v. Tema Methodist. F equals 18 newtons and v equals the expression 15I minus 12J in meters per second. Go ahead, Wallace.
We have 270 watts.
Incorrect. Navrongo. F equals the expression 1.6I plus 1.5J. F equals the expression 1.6I plus 1.5J newtons, and V equals 5.0I plus 4.0J meters.
We have 8.0I plus 6.0J, all watts.
Incorrect. GSTS.
14 watts.
Correct. GSTS. F equals the expression 6.0I plus 17J in newtons, and V equals 4.0J meters. Go ahead, please.
68 watts.
Correct. Preamble to all schools. Give the products formed at the anode and the cathode from the given electrolytic reaction. Give the products formed at the anode and cathode for the given electrolytic reaction. Tema Methodist. Electrolysis of molten lithium bromide. Yes, go ahead.
So, bromine is deposited at the anode, whilst the lithium is deposited at the cathode.
I'll give to you. Navrongo. Electrolysis of aqueous sodium sulfate.
We have sodium at the cathode and oxygen gas at the anode.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. GSTS. Electrolysis of molten aluminum oxide. Go ahead.
Oxygen gas at the anode and lithium at the cathode.
Incorrect. 2 out of 3. Tema Methodist. A linear transformation is defined by T such that xy maps onto 2x plus 3y and 2x minus 3y. Find the coordinates of a point P, xy, if its image under T is Q, 2, negative 10. Go ahead.
Negative 2,6.
Negative 2,6, incorrect. GSTS.
Negative 2,2.
Correct. Okay, we continue. Navrongo. A binary operation is defined on the set of real numbers by m star n equals m root 2 plus n root 5. Evaluate the expression 3 star 5 star 2.
We have 6 plus 5 root 10 plus 2 root 5.
That's correct. GSTS. Find the inverse of the function f of x equals 3x minus 2 over 5x plus 1. Go ahead.
So the inverse is a fraction with numerator x plus 2 and denominator 3 minus 5x.
Correct. Name the part of the insect body controlled by the formation of points of attachment of axillary sclerites for muscles. Tema Methodist. Go ahead, Wallace.
We have the appendages.
Incorrect. Navrongo, name the structure modified to form the fangs or forcipules in centipedes.
So we have the antenna.
Incorrect. GSTS. Name the part of the insect's antenna that articulates with the head capsule.
The palp.
Incorrect. So GSTS, yours is skip. Navrongo, the legs, the first set of legs. Tema Methodist, wing. Preamble to all schools. Find the magnitude of the gravitational force between spherical objects with the given masses m1 and m2 and center-to-center separation d. Find the magnitude of the gravitational force between spherical objects with the given masses m1 and m2 and center-to-center separation d. Tema Methodist, m1 is 7.5 times 10 to the power 24 kilograms. m2 equals 2.5 times 10 to the power 22 kilograms. And d equals 2.0 times 10 to the power 8 meters. Go ahead, Wallace.
Okay. We have 3.1 by 10 to an exponent of 36 newtons.
Incorrect. The bell went out before you rang. Navrongo, M1 equals 6.4 times 10 to the power 22 kilograms. M2 equals 1.5 times 10 to the power 22 kilograms. And D equals 1.5 times 10 to the power 7 meters. GSTS, M1 equals 2.4 times 10 to the power 23 kilograms. M2 equals 3.2 times 10 to the power 22 kilograms. And D equals 4.0 times 10 to the power 8 meters. Yes, Timothy.
(3.2) by 10 raised to an exponent of 12 Newton.
Incorrect. Tema Methodist.
3.2 by 10 to an exponent of 19 newtons.
Incorrect. So, Tema Methodist, your answer should have been 3.1 times 10 to the power 20 newtons. Navrongo, 2.8 times 10 to the power 20 newtons. GSTS, 3.2 times 10 to the power 18 newtons. There's a common one to all of you. When I get to you, give me your answer. This for 30 seconds. Give the systematic name of one isomer of C7H14 that has a 5-carbon ring. Yes, Wallace.
We have 1,1 dimethyl cyclopentane.
Correct. Navrongo.
We have 2-ethyl cyclopentane.
Incorrect. GSTS.
1,2 dimethyl cyclopentane.
Correct. So there are 4 of them. The others are 1,3-dimethyl cyclopentane and ethyl cyclopentane. That's the end of the first round.
Mama waham papa.
Oh, Mira, where there, Miss Rofa Chemi.
Miss Senis Canama, I send them catch it.
Oh, catch him some fan action.
Na fiade.
A queer deaf way, ya, and I catch him say, school be a
Mammy, why mistake? And your school be a school. Meaning the ash team because ash young cohort and cotre and sanko tribute. The teachers are teaching good. Ash school. They have facilities to teach. And the teachers, you love them. Me what I see ya, when can you action I'm buy
action or by Mira?
I'm telling you, with that action, in my view, no school. Shaka was a mabo. But the first year, then so muye. Young call them school for never meet. Let's go.
You've heard it all. Action Progressive Institute is the school you can trust. Your wards are assured of excellent results if they enroll at Action Progressive Institute. Come and experience Action's excellent results in examinations and our head office in Accra, Medina Estates. Call us on the numbers on your screens and we'll be glad to hear from you. Action!
Excellent. Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yep, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.
Introducing Schoolbox from Chopbox. Convenient service.
On the first physics question, they answered. Where the force was given, so calculate the power developed by the given force F when its point of application moves with the given velocity V. For this particular one, the force had, 18I, and V was 5I minus 12J. So it's F dot V. The I component of V multiplies the force, and you get 90 watts. Did I say 15I? What did you hear? You didn't write it. None of you wrote it. Physics. I said 15I. Oh, okay. So then they get it. Tema Methodist had 12 points, and GSTS had 16 points. Okay, so we start with our second round, where we have the Prudential Life Speed Race. In this round, each question comes to all schools, and you may take turns in answering. If you are the first to answer correctly, 3 points for you. When you are wrong, second school answers correctly, 2 points. When they are wrong, third school answers correctly, 1 point. Anytime you get it wrong, you lose a point. When you ring the bell, it means you are ready with your answer. In this round, you can ring the bell at any time. So as soon as you are called on to give your answer, you have to start giving your answer. If you don't start, 3 seconds after I call you, a bell will go out on you. And that would mean you are losing a point for not answering. It's considered a wrong answer. So be sure with your answer, please. And we have, and our answer is, those won't count as beginning to answer, okay? You go straight to the point. Then the bell won't go out on you. So we start our speed race. I wish you all the best. Okay. Speed race. Find the least value and the greatest value of the expression no, let's hold on. What name is given to the study of the Earth's oceans, including their physical properties? Yes.
Oceanography.
That is correct. What name is given to a plant that ends its life cycle after flowering just once? Yes, Tema Methodist.
Annual plants.
No, please. GSTS.
The biennial plant.
Incorrect. It is monocarpic. Which type of connective tissue is needed by animals that live in cold climates to survive harsh cold conditions? Yes, GSTS.
The areolar connective tissue.
The
areolar connective tissue.
No. It's adipose tissue. They need fat. Determine pressure required for an isobaric compression of a gas from 5 times 10 to the power negative 3 cubic meters to 1 times 10 to the power negative 3 cubic meters if the work done on the gas is to be 0.8 kilojoules. Yes, GSTS.
So we have 2 by 10 raised to an exponent of 5 Pascal.
That is correct. A series LC circuit has L equals 12 millihenry and C equals 5.0 millifarad. Find the modulus of the reactance of the circuit at an angular frequency of 2.0 times 10 to the power 2 radians per second. The answer is 2.6 ohms. Express 2.5 electron volts in joules. Yes, GSTS.
4.0 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 20 joules.
Incorrect. Tema Methodist.
We have 4.0, yes, by 10 to an exponent of
This is speed range.
negative 19 joules.
That is correct. Find the volume of hydrogen gas produced at STP when 0.60 grams of magnesium metal reacts with excess hydrochloric acid. Tema Methodist.
We have 0.56 decimeter cube.
Correct. Determine the concentration of the solution formed when 1.08 grams of glucose, C6H12O6, is dissolved in 50.0 cubic centimeters of solution. Yes, Tema Methodist.
0.12 mole per dm cube.
Incorrect. GSTS.
1.2 mole per dm cube.
Incorrect. A 0.120 mole per dm cubed. The empirical formula of a compound is C3H4O. Determine the number of atoms in one formula unit of the compound given that its molar mass is 392.2 grams per mole. Yes, GSTS.
So we have 56 atoms.
That's correct. So find the range of the trigonometric function y equals 6 sine x minus 5. GSTS.
So we have negative 11 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 1, where y is a member of all real numbers.
No. Who was second to ring? Tema Methodist.
The range is a set of y such that negative 11 is less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 1.
That is correct. Concentrate here. In the binomial expansion of the expression to the power 10, and this is the expression, 2 plus x, find the coefficient of the given power of x. So x to the power 8. GSTS.
192.
Tema Methodist.
120.
Incorrect. So find the range. Find the range of another trigonometric function, which is y equals 10 plus 7 sine x. GSTS.
Y is such that -3 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 17.
Incorrect. Tema Methodist wrong.
The range is a set of y such that 3 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 17.
Correct. That's the end of the speed race.
New way pass the tape and declaring plastic busulia. And I'm what? And then no. Can you not touch with them? The idea see you. Factor. Yes, I can introduce you DBS Lifestream GSTS. Emma. They say, if you baby, I say, Yama minimum the day. And you know you dance. And no crow. No sending you a benina and your papa. So DBS Lifestream GSTS. Yet the computer not generated. It's and I didn't go for a.
At DPS Pipes, we breathe life.
So we have a challenge from GSTS. The math question. Yes, they gave me negative 11 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 1. Y a member of R. This is speed race. When we are answering speed race, you have to be exact. So that's the answer. It's a set, number one. It's a set of y. Then you define the nature of y. So the set of y such that negative 11 less than y, less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 1. That is the answer. This, if they had said, y is such that negative 11 less than y less than 1, with y being a member of R, then you have given me what I'm looking for. But they're not mentioning that it's a set of y. That's why I didn't give to them. This is speed race. You have to be exact. Thank you. Call Dr. Edwin. There was a second one too. That they were to find the range of a trigonometric function. And they gave me y is such that negative 3 is less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 17. That is also not rightly presented, and the answer too is wrong. The answer is the set of y such that 3 is greater or equal to y, 3 is less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 17. And that is what the second school that gave the answer gave me. And I gave to them. The answer is not negative 3 less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 17. No. There's no negative there. Are we okay? Abby, are we okay? No, find out from them if they are okay. Let me explain. So you find the greatest value, which will be 10 plus 7 equals 17. Then you find the least value, which will be 10 minus 7 equal to 3. 10 minus 7 equal to 3. And so you get y, the set of y such that 3 is greater than y, greater than or equal to y, 3 is less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 17. That is what you get. The question was y equals 10 plus 7 sine x. So that's how you solve this particular one. And I think Tema Methodist answered, right? So they got it correct. Are we okay? The first one, yes. So we talked about this when we did the teachers forum. The first one after regionals. And we talked about this. And we made it a point to tell everyone that a range is a set. A range is a set. And you have to define the variable, and then you give the value. That is how you write a range. When this is a speed race, if it were round 1, I would have given partial points, but this is a speed race. You have to give me exactly what I'm looking for. That is why you didn't get it correct. So I'm not saying what they worked out was wrong, but their presentation of the answer. So at the end of the Prudential Life speed race, Navrongo Senior High School had 5 points. Tema Methodist and GSTS each had 18 points. The speed race was sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. Contestants, each table will be getting a sheet of paper. You are not supposed to touch that sheet of paper till I ask you to. If you do, there will be repercussions. Thank you. So contestants, this is round 3. We are going to solve the problem of the day, a common problem for all schools to solve. This problem is worth 10 points. You have 4 minutes to put the solution on the screens. After the 4 minutes, I would assess your solutions and then award you points, and then read out what was suggested by our consultant. So I'd ask you all to stand up Now pick up the sheets of paper and let's read together. A closed box in the form of a cuboid has base x centimeters by 2x centimeters and height h centimeters. The total surface area is 1,200 squared centimeters. A, find an expression of h in terms of x. B, express the volume V in terms of x only. C, given that x is a variable, find the maximum value of V. You have 4 minutes starting now. Stop writing. Sit down. Okay. So our contestants have put their respective solutions on the board. I've assessed them, and this is what was suggested by our consultant. So this problem of the day is from mathematics, and there was a closed box in the form of a cuboid having a base x centimeters by 2x centimeters and height h centimeters, with a total surface area of 1,200 squared centimeters. So they were to find an expression for h in terms of x, express the volume v in terms of x only, and given that x is a variable, they were to find the maximum value of v. So you first come up with an equation for the surface area, which will be 2 multiplying the expression 2x squared plus xh plus 2xh. And this will be equal to 4x squared plus 6xh, which will be equal to the total surface area, 1,200 square centimeters. So 1,200. So h will be equal to 200 over x minus 2x over 3. If you get this far, you get 3 points. For the B part, finding the volume in terms of x only. V is equal to 2x squared h. but we found h to be 200x minus 2x, 200 over x minus 2x over 3. So it will be 2x squared multiplying 200 over x minus 2x over 3. And this will give you 400x minus 4x cubed over 3. 2 points for this. Then the C part. You have to find the maximum value of V. So you differentiate V, and we get dv dx equals 400 minus 4x squared, which is equal to 0. So x squared equals 100, and x equals 10. You get 2 points for this. Then for x equals 10, d squared v, you differentiate again, d squared v over dx squared equals negative 8, which will be equal to negative 80 less than 0. And that's the maximum. You get 1 point for that. So for maximum volume, you get 400 times 10 minus 4 multiplying 1,000 over 3. And this will give you 8,000 over 3 cubic centimeters. You get 2 points for this. Unfortunately, no school got a point. Yes. But you didn't get to an answer for me. V equals 400x minus 4x cubed over 3. I can't see any cube there. Tema Methodist, and that their answer for H was 600 minus 2x squared over x plus 2x, which is equal to 600 minus 2x squared over 3x. I don't have that here. What I have here is V equals 2x squared multiplying 600 minus 2x squared over 3x. Listen. You moved from here to here, right? I have B here, and I have II here. Oh, I put that one there. No, I didn't. So, you don't expect me to read this way. I read this way. I'm not expected to ask you anything. I'm to look at what is here and assess. Isn't it the rule? Yes, you are not supposed to talk to me. I'm to look at this and assess. The best I'll do here is to give you 1 point for this. The rest, I don't see anything that I am interested in. Did you also put this thing down for me, an expression down? Did anybody put down an expression? Yours is wrong. I don't see anything here that no, don't move, go back. I don't see anything here that I'm to award points for. And yours too. Isn't that your answer for A? And that's for B. So this way, yeah, so you have an expression for V. I'm coming. You two, where is yours? I have 600 equals 2x squared over 3x. So you also get 1 here. Teachers, please, and contestants, for problem of the day, what you write is what we would assess. You are not to tell us anything. Everything you have to tell us, you have written on the screen, so that there's no subjectivity. Okay? Thank you. So, GSTS would like to make a change before we start the 4th round. Praise God, Solomon Somadila is coming in for Timothy Obil. So thank you for being with us, Timothy. You are welcome, praise God. Please, Tema Methodist, change. No. So we start our fourth round. In this round, is everything okay? So contestants, this is the due pay true or false round. In this round, each school will get a statement. You tell me whether your statement is true or false. When you are right, you earn 2 points. When you are wrong, you lose a point. You may decide not to answer at all. Then another school may pick up your statement to be answered correctly for 2 points or lose a point when they are wrong. In this round, due pay has special promo codes for each of the schools, and alumni out in the diaspora can send money to Ghana through DuPay money transfer. And for each transaction, DuPay would give some money to the school for developmental projects. So for Tema Methodist, your promo code is Great Medas. Great Medas, in capital letters, GREATMEDASS, Great Medas. Navrongo, yours is Navasco, in capital letters, NAVASCO. GSTS, yours is GSTS, in capital letters. So all your alumni in the diaspora should send money to Ghana through DuPay for your schools to earn money. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by DuPay Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via DuPay. So we start our fourth round with Tema Methodist. A preamble to all schools. If the square root of the expression 2x squared minus 64 is equal to x, then if the square root of the expression 2x squared minus 64 equals x, then Tema Methodist, x equals plus or minus 8. Go ahead.
True.
Incorrect. Navrongo, x is equal to negative 8.
It's true.
Incorrect. GSTS, x is equal to 8.
False.
Incorrect. The capillary membrane is more permeable than the cell membrane. Tema Methodist.
False.
Incorrect. Navrongo, the capillary membrane separates blood from the intracellular fluid.
It's true.
Incorrect. GSTS, albumin can always pass through the capillary membrane.
True.
Incorrect. We have 30 seconds for this set. Tema Methodist. The joule second is equivalent to the kilogram meter per second. Yes, Wallace.
False.
Correct. Navrongo. The joule per coulomb is equivalent to the Newton second per ampere.
It's true.
Incorrect. GSTS. The joule per meter cubed is equivalent to the kilogram per meter per, the joule per meter cubed is equivalent to the kilogram per meter second squared.
False.
Incorrect. Elements with high electronegativity typically have high electron affinity.
True.
Correct. Navrongo. The second electron affinity is always less exothermic than the first electron affinity.
It's false.
Incorrect. GSTS. The electron affinity of oxygen is higher than that of nitrogen, as the addition of an electron to oxygen results in a more stable electronic configuration.
True.
Correct. Preamble to all schools. Pi can represent. Tema Methodist. The ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter.
False.
Incorrect. Navrongo. The period of the function f of theta equals sine theta.
It's true.
Incorrect. GSTS. The period of the function f of theta equals tan theta.
True.
Correct. Preamble. Animals can be classified by using Tema Methodist, their body symmetry. Go ahead, Wallace.
True.
Correct. Navrongo. The method of energy production.
It's false.
Correct. GSTS. The presence of a body cavity.
True.
Correct. Preamble to all schools. A 2-kilogram particle moving at 50 meters per second undergoes a completely inelastic collision with an oncoming 4-kilogram particle moving at 25 meters per second. A 2-kilogram particle moving at 50 meters per second undergoes a completely inelastic collision with an oncoming 4-kilogram particle moving at 25 meters per second. Tema Methodist. The kinetic energy lost in the collision is 2,500 joules.
False.
Correct. Navrongo, the collision stops the particles.
It's false.
Incorrect. GSTS, the kinetic energy lost in the collision is 5,000 joules.
True.
Incorrect. Last set for this round, Tema Methodist. Carboxylic acids generally have higher boiling points than alcohols due to stronger hydrogen bonds. Yes, Wallace?
True.
Correct. Navrongo. Both carboxylic acids and alcohols form two hydrogen bonds between their molecules, leading to dimerization.
It's false.
Correct. GSTS. The presence of more hydroxyl groups in an alcohol increases its boiling point.
True.
Correct. That's the end of the Jupe true or false round. Of the Jupe true or false round, Navrongo Senior High School had 3 points. GSTS had 23 points, and Tema Methodist had 26 points. So contestants, we are in the final round, which is round 5. And this round, I have 4 riddles for you to solve. I'll be giving you clues to help you solve the riddle. If you're able to solve on the first clue, 5 points for you. Second clue, 4 points. Third, to the very last, 3 points. You can ring the bell anytime because each riddle comes to all of you. And so when you ring the bell, I'll call you to give your answer. If you are right, good. But when you are wrong, you sit out of competition for that particular riddle. If we still have any more, you may join us for those. In this round, we have the Gold Riddle Bonanza, which reward a school that is able to solve 3 or 4 riddles correctly. When you solve 3 riddles correctly, you would earn 1,200 Ghana cedis for the team. And if you solve all 4 correctly, you would earn 1,600 Ghana cedis also for the team. The Gold Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by GOIL, Good Energy. So we start our 5th and final round. First riddle. I'm a two-digit number. I am an odd number. I am a square. Both my... Yes. Tema Methodist.
16.
Incorrect. Who was second? Navrongo.
49.
49 it is. Oh, you won't even clap for them. We are a type of white blood cells. We are the least common type of granulocytes. We have large granules in our cytoplasm that stain dark with basic dyes. Yes, GSTS.
Basophils.
Basophils it is. I am a transport process. I am an energy transfer process. I involve diffusion. I am one of the ways in which heat transfer occurs. I am also the means of charge transport in a metal. Who am I? Navrongo.
Conduction.
Correct. Last riddle. I am an inorganic salt of a transition metal. I'm commonly used in agriculture as a fungicide. I'm a white crystalline solid in my anhydrous form. I turn blue when in contact with... Yes, Navrongo.
Copper sulfate.
Incorrect. I turn blue when in contact with water. As such, I'm commonly used as a test for water. Yes, GSTS.
Copper 2 sulfate.
That is correct. That's the end of the contest. Please, I hear there's a challenge coming. If the challenge is on the copper sulfate, don't even come. Because it is written here, do not accept copper sulfate. The correct name, I am only to accept two, copper 2 sulfate, which is the correct name, or copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6. Copper sulfate is stated here, do not accept it. So the consultant has already ruled on that. We know the possible answers that could come. And we know those that we should accept and those that we are not supposed to accept. Thank you. So the contest has ended. And I thank you all for joining us for this contest. Join us for our next contest, which promises to be exciting. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gulf PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Bettermalt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM and Gelmark Foundation. The 2024 edition of the STEM Festival will come off from 7th to 23rd November 2024. Join us as we delve into the theme, Exploring Agri-Tech Solutions to Boost Ghana's Economy. At the end of this contest, Navrongo Senior High School had 9 points. Tema Methodist had 26 points. And GSTS had 29 points. Navrongo Senior High School and Tema Methodist Senior High School, I wish you the best in whatever you do from here. GSTS, you have won the contest and so have qualified to the quarterfinal stage. I wish you the best as you go on in the competition, and I hope you go further than the quarterfinal stage. Your score will not be the highest for the day. If it were, you would have won the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 2,000 Ghana cedis. The Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by Pepsodent. Every smile matters. My name is Dr. Gladys Naudi Shringa, your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. Bye for now.